Shut up and sit down.
Hey friends, I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you enjoy our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And you know what? We've been absent for a minute here, and we missed the first trailer for Pinocchio completely. And I must admit, we're kind of mixed on Disney. You're more of a Disney fan than I am, certainly. I do have very fond memories of the original Pinocchio movie, though, from when I was a kid, actually way before I was born, thankfully. But I don't know a great deal about this new one. So you know what? We're just going to jump in with an open mind, check out trailer number 2 of Pinocchio and let you know what we think about it. If you want to know what we think, hang around until the end. But for now,
let's go.
Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 8th wonder of the world. The one and only Pinocchio!
Hello, Pops.
Jumping jeepers! An almost real boy. Turn around, let me get a look at you. I will be right here when you get back.
Pinocchio is running around loose without a conscience? Can you imagine the trouble he's gonna get into?
Wouldn't want that on my conscience.
Everybody who's anybody wants to be a somebody.
But I want to be real.
Why on earth would you want to be real when you can be famous?
Pinocchio should have been home by now.
He won't be a puppet anymore. That's for sure.
Pinocchio, be brave.
Oh my god.
It's truthful.
And unselfish.
You will always be my real boy.
A lie can really change a person, Pinocchio.
Oh, what's happening, Jiminy?
Looks like some sort of fairy magic. Kinda on the nose, if you ask me.
So, trailer number 2 for Pinocchio. What did you think about it?
It's interesting. I probably don't want to watch it.
Oof.
But I do. I like the attention to detail that's gone into it, into kind of making it realistic, but also, from what we've seen, it's very true to the original cartoon, including an unreasonably sexy fish.
Yeah, what?
Seems
Yeah,
unnecessary to have a very sexy fish, but
weird,
okay.
horny fish. The fish I found a little unsettling. I did find it a bit odd having the mix of kind of the real world, although Tom Hanks clearly doesn't look like Tom Hanks. He has a lot of prosthetics on. It was kind of this weird stylized version of the real world with animation and CGI. The mix I found a little disconcerting, but I must admit it conjured up enough of the original movie and the kind of magic that I remember from when I was a kid that I might be tempted to give this a chance. And I'm really, like, I've never seen Frozen. You know, I really don't go to see a lot of Disney movies, but I think Pinocchio has a special place in my heart. I gotta say, though, that whale, what whale looks like that? That was like a dragon or something that ate him.
Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird choice for the whale. But I think there's going to be some choices like that where they're just trying to make it accurate to the cartoon.
Yeah.
I guess like they did with The Lion King.
Yeah, and you know what? I was thinking that they've obviously made a whole bunch of live action remakes of movies, and Disney has not done well off of those. Pinocchio to me looks better than, you know, the new Lion King. And I guess as well, the Lion King came out when we were, teenagers, probably. So it doesn't really feel that long ago, even though it was a minute ago that The Lion King came out. But, to me, I was kind of feeling like we only just got The Lion King. Do we really need a live-action reboot of it? With Pinocchio, honestly, to me, that feels ancient. So I feel a little bit more forgiving about them doing a reboot of Pinocchio.
Also, we don't need one.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is a question of why don't you just create a new story, Disney? Why do we need another Pinocchio? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence, but when I'm on the fence, I'm leaning slightly more towards thinking, you know what, I would watch Pinocchio.
Okay.
And I also feel like I would cry a lot with Tom Hanks, who isn't Tom Hanks now just like America's dad?
Yeah.
Like now that we've got rid of the guy who was America's dad, who should never have been America's dad, who's thankfully in jail now, and now Tom Hanks is really America's dad, and for him to say things like, "You were always a real boy to me," it would make me cry a lot in the movies. So I think this one would get me in the feels, which probably means I need to watch it on my own, probably on an airplane, with glasses on so people can't see me blubbing. Well, there you go. Yeah, I actually was expecting to be horrified by the new Pinocchio trailer. I really thought it was going to be terrible, and I was pleasantly surprised. So maybe that's the key, go in with rock-bottom expectations, and it's like a little bit above that. So,
Works.
And I mean, at least the casting does look great. You got some serious A-list actors in there, so I don't know. I'm willing to give this one a chance.
Okay.
On my own. Well, hey, thank you to people who recommended we check out the new Pinocchio trailer. Not as bad as we were led to believe. Definitely a little uncanny valley in there. It feels a little weird at times, but then, we're watching She-Hulk. Who are we to complain about stuff that looks weird? So anyway, thanks again. We will see you very soon, friends, on the next Nerd Safari.
Peace out, nerds.
Shut up and sit down.